What up, everybody? Well, I'm just gonna come to you quickly and share some things with you today. First of all, the wine is brought to you by Carlo Russo. Tiziano, if I'm saying it correctly. If I'm not, y'all will figure it out. Anyway, I've been like really not on my shit lately. Paige has been slacking because I've had so many other things going on. You know, my sister got sick, my niece got sick, and y'all know I'm family over everything. So if anybody knows me, y'all know I'm family over everything. Excuse my nappy hair. But no, don't excuse my nappy hair. I'm happy to be nappy because a lot of y'all ain't even got edges, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother show. But anyway, and I'm still with the no makeup, no lashes, doing good, but I'm about to cave. I ain't gonna even lie. I have an appointment tomorrow to see my doctor after my back surgery. That was another thing that kept me from like really doing what I wanted to do with you guys. I had back surgery. Yeah. So I had my back surgery on August 17th and I'm doing well. I'm sitting on my back porch in my little wine area, as I like to call it. I got my little table here that I usually sit my little stuff on, my little mosaic table, and I usually just sit on my back porch and I chill, because that's what I do. Anyway, look at my sunflower. What happened to her? Oh, it's been windy. Yeah, so I got some lady made this. She makes flowers. And they got she makes them out of cans or aluminum or something like that, but they're really neat. Anyway, had my back surgery on August 17th. I'm feeling wonderful. I wish I had done it sooner, but it's what it is, you know. I did it as soon as I could, but I feel great. I don't regret anything. But I definitely will be getting with you guys, letting y'all know. You know, we're getting into all these different things. Like, we got elections coming up. I just heard we're not getting a stimulus check. I don't know what's wrong with Daddy Trump, but he got to get it together. Turn this thing. Cause it got me looking cockeyed. Yeah, but he got to get it together. He didn't tell me. Did he tell y'all? Cause he didn't call me and tell me that we ain't getting no check. You know, if I'd known that, you know, I wouldn't be calling him Big Daddy and all this kind of stuff. But right now, he just that man right over there. But anyway, that is so much stuff I want to talk about. Like, so much stuff. But now that I'm actually in a position to talk about it, you know, that everything's calmed down. You know, I've had my surgery. I've gone back to work. My family's well, which I just give God all the glory for that. My family's well. My coworkers are well. My boss is well. You know, I got to pray for him, child, because that's where my change come from. So if him and his family good, I'm good. But no, all jokes aside, everything's pretty good right now. You know, I got to get back in the grind of taking care of certain things, because I've been so self-absorbed. And I know that's not a bad thing, but sometimes it can be a bad thing to be so self-absorbed until you don't pay attention to the things around you that you need to be paying attention to. Speaking on terms of my job, you know, my kids and stuff, you know, which I know they're grown. You know, my kids are 28 and my son's about to be 22. So they're not kids, but at the same time, they're mine. So I have to stay in their business. My husband, you know, my husband is priority. He's been, well, God's priority, but my husband, you know, I have to make sure he's good, because, you know, if the head ain't good, the tail ain't good, you know, the whole body falls. So y'all already know about that, you know. That's my husband. He gon', you know, we gonna be good regardless. Even though he fuss at me all the time. Oh, you pushing yourself. You shouldn't be doing that. You pushing yourself. You shouldn't be doing that. You know, anyway, I'm gonna be talking to y'all about the Jardins. I'm also gonna be talking to y'all about, okay, I wanted to get my teeth fixed because I feel like, hey, I'm 45 years old. This is something that I've been working on for years. I didn't do it in the beginning because it cost so much. Even with my dental insurance, it cost so much. But finally, I was able to have my gold removed. So if anybody knows me from way back when, I had gold teeth. I don't have them anymore. I only had one. I don't have it anymore. I was able to get that off. Now I was going to go get my Invisalign. And so when they sent the little, what your smile will look like in 6 months, I'm all excited and everything. I sent it to my sister and to my kids. And they're like, no, we like you are. So I'm like, okay, but it's not for y'all. This was like for me. So even my husband, everybody's opposed to me getting them. And I'm like, well, dang, not that it bothers me, because I don't, look, if y'all know me, y'all already know I forget I'm fat until I go to tie my shoes. So it doesn't bother me, but I believe that, appearance is everything, especially in the business that I'm in, which is what I'm going to talk about too. That's going to be another subject. The business that I'm in, people perceive us as minority women in a different way, and that's not what we are. And I felt like perception is reality, and in order to how can I put this, make it go smoother for me in the workforce, my presentation. And I do believe presentation is everything. So screw how you feel about it. It is what it is. It's what I said. I said what I said. I do feel like presentation is everything. So I was working on my presentation and everything. One thing I refuse, and I do mean refuse to change, is things that I can't change. My hair. You wouldn't have never caught me. Anybody who knows me knows, and yes, the shrinkage is real. You wouldn't have never caught me with nappy hair like this. I mean, my hair is bad. The gray, look at the gray coming in. My hair is like a 3-time felon. It's bad. It needs to be locked up forever. Look at that piece of gray. It needs to be locked up forever. But I said, you know what? I'm happy to be nappy. So I'm going to go ahead on and flaunt this. And whoever don't like it, guess what? You just don't like it. It is what it is. I ain't going to change it. I'm me. I think a lot of women spend too much time on worrying about what other people are going to think and perceive of them for the wrong reasons. If you're trying to do this for somebody to love you or somebody to care more about you, that's the wrong reason for me. But if it comes down to your bag, I think some changes can be made, but I'm not going to change everything. I think my smile, I would love to improve my smile, but if I can't, and, I won't. But I think I'm going to end up doing it anyway. But it's not much about me that I don't like, other than, me though. I ain't gonna talk about these breasts. I think everybody got some little, I breastfed, so hey, so those of you who bottle fed, don't be talking about me, because I did it the natural way. I did use a bottle after like 3 months for one of my kids. I can't remember which one, but I did. But hey, I did the natural thing. We got so much stuff we need to talk about. So much stuff that I missed in the month of August that we gotta not only catch up, we gotta move on to other things. But first things was first. I had to mind the business that pays me, and right now it wasn't YouTube. So I'm gonna get back into things, soon. And also I'll be doing some more traveling. Thanks to COVID and me having to cut back a little bit on work, because looking out for others and, just trying to cut back on work. I'll be able to travel a little bit more. I'm going to Florida in a couple of weeks to my great niece's second birthday, my little nanny poo. Her second birthday party, and it's going to be a blast. So I will be bringing you guys some footage from that. My mom and my sister will be visiting, After that, I'll be bringing you some footage from that. Also, I want to open it up to the people who really have something that they want to talk about. I want to talk about stuff. You know, if it's going to be a ratchet show, let's make it ratchet. If it's going to be a spiritual show, let's make it spiritual. But what I want you guys to keep in mind is no matter what, I really want you guys to keep it simple, keep it plain, keep it straight up, keep it like, don't try to sugarcoat anything. Give it to me raw. If you feel like you want to get on here and you want to express how Karen at work made you feel about how when you came in late and she confronted you and how she said you people or whatever the case may be, because you know some people get worked up about that you people phrase, which I feel like you shouldn't, but hey, what you feel is what you feel. You know, who am I? Just anything, you know. I've had some people inbox me about some really good topics, but I chose not to speak on them because of the fact that I felt like it would cause, I don't even know how to put it. Don't inbox me about exposing anybody's dirty laundry. That ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna do that. And you know, because I feel like this. If you stick your foot out trying to trip me and you end up falling, that's on you. Because, see, God look after babies and fools. And see, somebody who's doing something foolish and you trying to expose them and God ain't in it, you're going to end up falling yourself. So, yeah. Don't try to call me to expose nobody, because that's not what it is. That won't happen. Do not be mentioning people's government issues, their names. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, if you want to talk about the situation you've had with a person, talk about your situation, but you're not going to talk about people's names. We're not going to do that, because I'm quite sure there's some things, you know, there's two sides to every story, and I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going there with y'all. But let's keep it real. That's all I want, is to keep it real. I've had some new ventures that I'm into. I'll be having some guest speakers that have been getting their material together. I have one that got their material together, but it just wasn't ready yet, because she's got some other stuff she's working on. But I do have something I've been venturing in, which is my One Hope wine. I'm a wine vendor now, so you can contact me to buy your wine, and I'll be bringing to you the wines as they arrive. This happens to be not one of the wines that I have right now. This is something that was store-bought, but I'll be sharing with you guys the wine that I will be offering you guys, and you can order directly through me. It comes straight to your house. You know, even if you want to sign up for the opportunity to sell wine, you can also do that. Look at my husband over there being a perv, child. He over there looking. Hey, child. Anyway, yeah. I might even come on tomorrow as I do my hair, so y'all can watch. You know, for the people who's curious, like, what are you gonna do with that nappy hair? Girl, this is a straight up Brillo pad. When I tell you, y'all got to see these little nappy curls, honey. I believe I can clean a whole sink full of dishes off of this hair. But anyway, I'll be coming to y'all shortly with a lot of stuff. But August was crazy. Like I said, my sister and my niece both ended up in the hospital. I went down to visit to help my mom and my sister and my niece out a little bit. It was crazy at work. I lost somebody who was very dear to me, not to death or anything, but, you know, she needed a break. You know, COVID is taking its toll on a lot of people, so we have to be sensitive, you know, to the situation that we're going through. You know, COVID is keeping people in, keeping people out, you know, they're making people sick, and, you know, it's just taking its toll on people. So let's be sensitive to one another and just love one another no matter what. But hopefully she'll be back soon. I have my little adopted grandbaby who will be 1 next month, my Mir. And then I have my niece, my great niece, who will be 2 next month. That's my baby too. That's my first baby there. And I just got a lot of stuff going on, but I cannot wait to share this stuff with y'all. Y'all got to tune in. Y'all got to share this, and, you know, just share anything, you know. But keep in mind, You will hear a lot of things here. You will hear some praise. You will hear some cussing. You will hear whatever. Because this is about whatever. We just going to say whatever we feel, however we feel it. And I just want y'all to keep it real. Please just keep it real. Don't get on here trying to be so smart till you're stupid. Because, you know, let me touch on that a little bit. A lot of y'all, how can I put this? Irk me. Because you want to be so goddamn smart till you're stupid. I'm just saying. I'm going to call it spade a spade. Y'all want to be so smart until you're stupid. I'm not going to argue with nobody who can't keep a stable job, a stable home, a stable man, a stable anything. Please get on my level before you come for me. Get on my level before you come for me, please. Because I'm telling you, let's talk about it, Paula. It's not going to be the place you want to come, because I'm going to read you for Phil. I am not holding back on nothing. I ain't going to let you come on and expose nobody, but I'll expose you. So please don't play with me. Find you something safe to do. Do not play with me. Okay? Woosah. However, I want us to talk about what matters to us the most. And I can't wait to talk to you guys. Okay? I'll see you guys in the view. Love you. Mwah.